Welcome, beautiful salespeople. In this quick 5-minute video masterclass about negotiation, I'm going to show you and teach you how to negotiate anything with anyone. There is a lot of information online about what to say in the negotiation, what is the best way, how to approach them, and this and that. But this is all details. Not a lot of people talk about the main foundations that actually have the most impact on your process. And I will just cover them in 5 minutes because they're very, very simple. So if you understand them and pack them, you will be successful for life. So this is Web3 Sales Gym. If you want to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe, share with your friends, and like the video. And now we're jumping into the negotiation. So you need to know about two main things, which are the most impactful for any negotiation. First one is the position. Everybody starts a negotiation with already having and being in the position. And the position can be strong negotiation position or weak negotiation position. The stronger you are, the more dominating you can be in the process. The weaker you are, the more supplicating and the weaker position you will have, the less things you can get done. Very, very simple. And again, you already, in any negotiation that you go in, you have the position by default, even if you don't acknowledge it. It can be strong, it can be weak, so know your position, because by knowing your position, you can choose the right strategy. And the next thing, the strategy. Why do you need a strategy? Because if you think about negotiation as about a game where you score points and your opponent score points, this will help you to understand who is doing in the negotiation better. So think about as a football game, as a soccer game, where both of you can start 0-0, or there are also scenarios where you start already with a positive score, but there are also scenarios where you start already with a negative score. Because, for example, if you have a situation where you're talking with the prospect and they really, really want get this done today because they need this as soon as possible, this means that you already start negotiation with a higher position because they need you more than you need them, and you have higher score, you have more, like you have a stronger position, and you can get better terms, you can get more out of them. Also, as a rule of thumb, the bigger the difference between the scores that you have, the bigger the more you can ask. Basically, the more things that you can get from the prospect. Not saying that you should do that, but this is always an option. So in any negotiation, everybody's scoring points. So like you want something, they want something, you ask for something. It's like you are kind of like trying to hit the goal on them. They're asking you in reverse, trying to get the goal from you. And this is just a game of scores. Anything that goes on for even the meeting reschedule is going to be the score. Because the higher the score, the one with the higher score, they're winning. Just like in any game. So in a typical scenario, what this means, when you're going to negotiation and the prospects want something from you, you never give this to them just for free, or because this means that you just give them a ton of points and they have the way better position on you. Always, guys, if they ask something from you, always ask something from them. If they ask for 10% discount, ask for signing today. If they ask for, I don't know, something else, if they ask for not adding this in the clause, ask for something from their side. Like everything is coming about points. Even, for example, if you have a pricing call or a negotiation call booked, for example, for Wednesday, and then 2 hours before the call, they email you, hey, sorry, we can do this at this time. Can we do it like 3 hours later? It's already starting a game of negotiation. And if you agree to that, this means that they scored a point to you and they have 1 point and you would be starting at 0 because they got already something from you when you just completely agreed for that. So what you need to do in this scenario, just like from bare minimum, if they, in this scenario, when they tell you that can you do 3 hours later, you need to say, sorry, I can't do that, even if you can, and then ask them about some other time that works better for you. Because in this way, you're also getting something from them. It's kind of like you're not clearly and ideally accepting what they want. You're just giving them another option. So if you're in even position, try asking for more, like do this 1 for 1. If you don't ask, you don't get. If you are dominating in the negotiation, use this to your advantage and get even better terms from the other party. If you're supplicating, better focus on improving your position. What are the things that you can do? Like, for example, if you're in a negotiation with a customer or with a client and they want something really, really bad for you, you always have an option to walk away from the deal. And you would be able to walk away from the deal if you have 10 more customers like them waiting somewhere outside, which will make your position even stronger because you can say, sorry, dudes, this is the terms that are not acceptable for me. And I have 10 more customers waiting for the same thing. So why should I do this thing for you? Why don't you convince me that you want to work with me. So you're reversing the situation. Think about the smart ways how you can improve your position. And lastly, what you can do at home. At home, you can do the most important thing, which is the home training. In your next negotiation, if your prospect is asking for something, ask for something in return. Always, 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 always. Entering negotiation, understand for yourself what kind of score you already have and which position are you starting in. Is it weak? Is it strong? How is it going? And guys, if you like the video, if it was helpful for you, subscribe button is below. Comment if you like the video or you would like to add something. And you can also join the Web3 Sales Gym community on Telegram, where it's a private community for a few individuals where we're sharing the best resources about how to sell in Web3 and how to sell overall. Wishing you an amazing 2024 in January. See you in the next video. Bye bye.